Ah, just still on the theme. Flooding, heavy rains around Kenya, Nairobi. That is the theme. That is the current situation in the country right now. People are trying to salvage the situation by improving on their drainage because it's a hard knock. Actually, it's a hard knock. Something that has come from nowhere. It was estimated that there would be heavy rains. Some said it will be there. Some said it will not be there. So there was some disaster management funds that were released and the rains did not come. So I don't know where that money went, but I know it is in a safe place and it will be used accordingly. So drainage systems are being rectified all over the country, men at work to salvage the situation because it can really flood into people's houses. So all this is water, an aftermath of the flooding. There is water all over, water all over. So some drainage systems where water has clogged, they are being emptied using generators, using pipes, pressure pumps, so that everything can be okay at the end of the day. So these are simply men at work trying to salvage the situation around here, repairing there, so that things may be okay. That is, so everything is okay. Things are cool. This is water on the side of the road I'm walking down, just inspecting and seeing, showing you friends how things are down here. So let me walk down the road as you explore with me, as we talk one on one, so that we see what is really going on. That's a Subaru coming. So it is promising to rain tonight. It looks like it will rain tonight. That whole compound is flooded inside there. So they are using generators to pump water out into the drainage system using those pipes right there. Using those pipes, they are pumping water into the drainage system. So that is how they are doing to salvage the situation right there. So there's water everywhere. That is due to heavy rains. So it's been flooding and it has been a wake-up call for each and everyone to consider the drainage systems important at the end of the day. But things are as usual. Food first, people must eat and people must work. Because whosoever does not work should not eat. And whosoever works, then he must eat. If you try to overturn that principle, things go south. Things actually go south. I've tried it once, I've tried it twice, and I decided to just follow the narrow road because that is the only one that has promise at the end of the day. So shops are open and people are doing their daily duties, daily activities as we wait for the rain to pour and test our systems and so that we see if the drainage are okay or they are not okay. So stay with me as I go down there. I want to see. I'm going to the national park actually. I want to see how things are down there, how the animals are surviving. Are they drowning or are they enjoying this kind of environment? This kind of environment is good for people who are indoors. So if you're out there and you're considering to enjoy such an environment, you can find yourself uh, an indoor job. That is, if you find yourself an indoor job, you'll be able to enjoy the privileges of this weather. But if you're out here and you believe in brawn, you just have to dig the trenches and make this world a better place. None of that is bad. It's just a choice which one has to make. It's just a choice which one has to make. And which one is riskier? They're both risky. So if you're afraid of risks, I'm sorry. Everyone must take a risk at the end of the day. So this is a calm place. I like coming here to just walk and calm my mind down. Calm down my mind. I don't know the order of those words. And calm down my mind. So there is water everywhere. The drainage systems have they're flooded. They're flooded. Actually, that water, that is a drainage system right there, and it is flooded to its brim. That is why there is water on the road. Yes. So generators are everywhere right here where I am. They're just pumping water outside the compounds because if you dig a tunnel, you need to have gradient, and if you don't have gradient, then the water will be rude and it will not move. So you just have to push it. That is what happens to rudeness. The antidote is being pushed. Yeah, so there are people who enjoy being pushed. They can't do anything unless they are pushed. They work well under pressure. That's a very good that's a very good line to put in your CV when you're looking for a job. I'm very good under pressure. When you just look for generators and flash me out, I work very well. That one attracts narcissists. Give you a job so that they can push you. So they enjoy pushing, and you enjoy getting pushed. It's a push and pull economy. It works well for some it doesn't. So people are living around here, they'll have problems with mosquitoes at night. So they have to buy nets so that they can cover themselves at night. Because if you live in an iron sheet house, there is water out here, there'll be cold, there'll be mosquitoes, and it is not safe for young children. It is not safe. Is it their choice? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That one I cannot answer. So this is drainage. This is water that is flowing into no man's land. It is coming from this estate right here, as you can see. So let me walk down to the national park, see if our animals are enjoying. Well, I don't know if they are near the fence. We'll find out. If they are there, then we'll say hello to them. We'll say hello, hello, hello to them. Right here, it is just an open estate. So there is nowhere to shield. So if it starts raining while I'm here, it will just have to rain on me because I'll have no place to shelter myself, and I don't have a car like that. that one, Subaru, to hide in. Yeah, is it my choice? I can't answer that one because I don't know the answer, or I know the answer, but I'm afraid to say it aloud so that I listen to it. Yeah, so it's a good day. The weather here is calm. It's a good time to stroll. This is a quiet place. It is in Syokimau, Nairobi. So if you want a calm place where you can be quiet, you can consider Syokimau, Nairobi. This is an empty field which is open for investment. So if you're out there and you have your money sitting in the bank and you don't intend to use it right now, you can just park it here in land. But the problem with acquiring land is that it doesn't have liquidity. If those people who understand the concept of liquidity, it is very hard to liquidate land. If you have a car, it is better. A car is easy to liquidate. Within 24 hours, you have some cash. You can bail yourself out. But with the land, my friend, you will walk. You will talk to so many people, even bank managers. They are not willing to buy land. I don't know why. And there is this notion that goes, you should have a farm, you should have a land. But that land, to liquidate it, hey, it is a real problem. It's not something that you can just liquidate easily. Maybe it is a good investment to protect you from yourself, and it can really help you in delayed gratification. If you are that person who makes many decisions easily, you are a dangerous species to yourself. You can own land so that every time you try selling it, you find it hard, you leave it there, and it will help you when you need it most. Yeah, if you are that person who lacks delayed gratification, who wants delayed gratification, or you are quick in making some decisions. But if you have a car, it is very easy to liquidate it. The Shylocks are just salivating. They are sending your kids. Go tell dad to give you the logbook. Then we'll buy you sweets. They are really eager to get their hands on that logbook so that they can give you the cash. Yes, but with the land, my friends, it is very hard to liquidate land. I tried to sell land for some time and I gave up. It is a business for certain people. I don't have the patience for it. But if you're good at it, you can really earn very well. This is a field, just a plain field. A plain field and no man's land. I don't know, it is someone's. I don't think if there is no man's land. There is someone who has the land. If you try to put your structure there, you will know it has its owners. So having something which you can liquidate easily is a good thing because cash is king. When you are doing your life, because life is a business. When you're doing your business, which is life, you might need to make decisions. And decisions can only be made where there is power. You might know what to do, but doing it will become a problem if at all you lack power. Am I saying knowledge and power are different? Not yet. I'm not saying that. Or I'm saying that, in other words. Knowledge is potential power, but power is power actually. Because you might be having knowledge and you lack in power. You might know what to do, but you don't have the power to do it. So that is why if you are doing the business of life and you're putting money aside and you don't want to access it directly, at least you put it in something you can liquidate easily so that it will save you when you need it urgently to make a decision. Like right now, while it's flooding, maybe water is in your house and it is flooding everywhere. and you need to make a quick move and get another house. So if you have land, you can't sell. Even getting a loan on it, it's very hard because nowadays people duplicate logbooks. So the Shylocks and the banks have become aware of it, and it's very hard to accept you in. So it's a very good concept to have cash somewhere, even if it's in a bag, a getaway bag, which has passports and just cash, just in case of anything. You can save yourself because cash is king. Cash is king. Thank me later because that is an experience I've had to learn it the hard way. Right here, I'm alone in this road, uh, and that right there is an estate which mostly Somalis live in. Yeah, it's a small Mogadishu around here in Syokimau. There is a Mogadishu here, a very big one, and this road is just lonely. Nobody in it. I'm just alone from here to right there, the end. I'm just alone making stories and talking to you guys, enjoying my own company and your company too, wherever you are around the world. So if you get to listen to this, that is a lesson I learned. Cash is king. And if you want to make decisions, at least you need power apart from knowledge. And what if you just have the cash and you don't know what to do? If your head is empty and it has 1 cent only, just look for someone who knows so that you partner with, because power alone, power with an empty head will ruin you. You will destroy yourself. If your head is full, if your head is empty and you have cash, you can ruin yourself. So road ends, but it's not the road to life, it is just this road. The road to life continues. So that is where the signpost is. So there are people who, that signpost reminds me of a story that everyone has his own limit. So if someone says it is impossible, it doesn't mean to you, it means to him. That is what he perceives. It is impossible to him. See, that signpost say road ends, but I can still continue. I can just chant my way out and continue moving. My road does not end there because that is not where I want to go. That is not where I want to go. I had intentions to reach at this Nairobi National Park, and I'm here. So if you're told that it is impossible, you go try it for yourself. If it works for you, now it will become possible. Because there are so many things that have been said, they've been called and said to be facts. And over time, the facts come and they say there's another thing, which now this is a fact. They change the other one. And you come to wonder now, what is the fact? The fact is, there are no facts. Everything is prone to change, actually. Everything is prone to change. Change is the only fact that is there. But if you say this is the fact, and facts are facts, I think that's a cliche. It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't make sense to me. So this is an empty field. It's a very lonely one, actually. It's a very good place to just come relax, remove your shirt, jump alone, remind yourself of the days where you were young and free. Because as you grow up, you grow into a prison of identities and ideas which can make you forget about the kid who you are. But deep down inside, that kid that kid still lives. Maybe there's some wind here. There's wind which may affect sound. I guess this is the end of my road now. This is where I think my 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 road should end. This is a good field. It's around Syokimau. So when you're there, look for a small Mogadishu And when you reach that small Mogadishu, now you can come to this place and enjoy your solo company. I'm in the shrubs. I don't want to walk in it because I might meet Mr. Snake right there, and I don't want conflict right now. So let me go behind. A very good land, a natural scenery. That's my finger, sorry. So let me try to get another view of it. So I was in the idea of facts and end of the road. That is, I think that is something which is personal. It doesn't have to be corporate unless it's a law of the land to protect people, some people, to create classes. So I've been walking. It's now 22 minutes, and I just want to go back and rest because it's on a Sunday. Today I just promised to walk around and have a conversation, show you around where I am, the good sceneries. I'm here at Nairobi National Park, but it is hard for me to get a good view. Next time I'll come with a drone so that I send it inside the park. Maybe a giraffe can destroy it, but I don't think it will be tall enough to reach my drone. So that is a railway right there. That's a railway. And that field is the national park. I don't know if I can zoom it. Yes, that field right there. I've zoomed inside the national park. You can see right there, and there are some mountains to the far end. Those are mountains which are too far. Yes. So this is where I had to come and end my journey. I can't see animals right now. They are in their cages. They are in their hideouts. Maybe the rains are too heavy for them. They can't really come out. We see them for free. Maybe we have to pay next time we want to see them. So inside there, this national park, there is an SGR passing inside there. I can't really reach there because I told you because of Mr. Snake. There are snakes around here. One day I met one and we really had a conversation. We didn't agree, so one ran away, and the one who ran away was me, and that is why I don't want those conflicts right now. It's been raining heavily, and we're expecting more rains today because if you look at the sky, they are really promising thunder and storms. So we really anticipate the rains, and I'll be there to update you on the current situation, if it's flooding, if it's not flooding, and just have a conversation as we walk in this life full of ideas, ideologies, beliefs, culture, and whatever that may be out here. But at, all in all, life must go on, and we are here to survive and thrive at the same time. So wherever you are, if you've watched the video until the end, thank you for your time. Subscribe to the channel At least by that you'll be helping me to be able to get fare to walk to these places as we talk, because we are friends. Now we are good friends. Thank you for your company. Thank you for walking with me till here. So I just have to end the video. Right there, there are good buildings. Right there, they are being sold for millions of money. So if you want a building, you can come here. It's called Apple Tree. Free advertisement. Apple Tree Apartments. Here it's a small Mogadishu in Syokimau. I can zoom it for you. You can see the beautiful houses right here. That there is Apple Tree. Still in construction, another phase. So if you have money, some dollars, you can come. This is no man's land. You can come purchase it, or just put a structure in it, and when they ask you, tell them I'm the one who told you to do that. Then you call me and my phone will be off. Thank you for watching the video. Kindly like, share, subscribe, and I'm your friend. I'll be here to have a conversation with you next time. Until next time, goodbye.